Can you see that? That means fall's here. Getting a little cool, but the bass are being cool too, because they're eating. So let's go catch some. Good morning, YouTube community. Back out here at the Largemouth in Central Park, New York City, in search of some largemouth bass. Hopefully we'll get right on one. Come on, right off this little front of these reeds. Big old carp right there. All right, well, they've got this fencing up here. It's a little more secure than last time I was here, and I don't want to violate any rules, so maybe if there's some workers here a little bit later on, I can ask if I can jump in there and just fish the shoreline. Not sure how they'll feel about that, but I am forced to walk around this in order to get back up to the top side there. So what I'm gonna do is shoot up around there and keep on throwing the Bassman spinnerbait and see what we can find. Now, I'm assuming that catch was on the camera just now, but I said I was gonna stop in by these reeds, and there's probably a big old giant laying in there. Now, he's not a big old giant, but I'll tell you what, I'll take him on the Bassman spinnerbait. First thing in the morning, I was actually gonna blast right past this spot and decided, you know what, I'm gonna stop and check it out. So, paid off. All right, we're gonna put this guy back. Well, that was a bit of a bummer because the catch that I just made, I reviewed on my camera and it was not on the camera. Right as I caught it, I said that I was about to roll past this spot and decided to stop, and bang, man, that would have been so cool on the video. As soon as I said it, he hit it. Hopefully that's the beginning of many more to come. Bass number one, early fall, early morning on a Bassman spinnerbait. You gotta love it. Okay, I see what appears to be shad just flipping out on the surface. Not flipping out as in, does not look like they're getting chased, but just seeing little teeny splashes scattered around on the surface out there. So that's telling me that maybe get a little more distance out of a lipless crankbait, but maybe to throw the lipless. All right, come on, baby. Bruiser. One. There we go. There we go, baby. This one feels good. Little guy. That's okay. I'll take him. 2 bass on the Bassman spinnerbait, baby. Gotta love that. Largemouth, Central Park, New York City on the Bassman spinnerbait in the early morning, early fall. Number 2. Let's go find his bro. Okay, gonna run a lipless through here a few times. Try to get a little more distance up where this fencing is blocking me out. And bad enough, restricted to bank fishing, and now to have fencing along a good portion of the shoreline here is a bummer. But I've already caught 2 fish, so there's no reason to be bummed out. Okay, well, we've got this fencing up right here, and it's a little bit more secure than it was the last time I was here, so I'm not gonna challenge any rules or any restrictions, and maybe once the workers are here a little bit later on, I can talk with them about fishing along the shoreline inside the fencing, but they might not allow that. So anyhow, I am going to fish along this edge here, fish down through there, and then I'm gonna go around, fish up there along that whole north edge. So anyway, let's get back after them. I think these ducks are coming over here looking for a free meal. I ain't got nothing for them. All right, I gotta fire up the outboard and take a short run. Well, that's my outboard. Hard to believe there's a big old bass 100 yards away from all that. This is textbook. Come on. I just missed one right there. I just missed a good one right there, and boy, it was, you can see the water swirling right there. My gosh. Okay, well, blasting my way around here, hit that north side, and had that one fish come up on that spinnerbait next to the little building there, and I don't know, those things haunt you sometimes because you just don't know. So anyhow, what might have been. All right, well, I've made it all the way around this joint and only managed to get one other fish to look. Don't know how big he was, so I'm gonna say he was 7 pounds. How's that? They're all 7 pounds when you don't catch them. I'm gonna start back here where I began the journey this morning and see if we can get on a couple more and do it all over again. So let's rock and roll. All right, well, that's going to wrap this trip up. I caught a couple fish there on the front end and made my way around the entire Harlemere and made lots of casts. Didn't turn any more fish up, so some days just roll that way. And anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you would, please hit that subscribe button, and please leave your comments below, and I'll certainly get back to you. So until next time, tight lines, everybody.